This is Steal a Brainrot, and these are the admins Sammy and Jondell and Lego. And today I'm going to unbox, spawn, and unleash Brainrot mystery packs straight through the portal while the admins use their powers to interfere every step of the way. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, Sammy and Jondell are going to face off in an epic battle. Anyways, Lego. Now the admin abuse war was one of the wildest Roblox events literally ever. Sammy, the creator of Steal a Brainrot, used his powers to spawn endless Brainrots and flood the map with chaos. And while that was going on, Jondell, creator of Grow a Garden, fought back with black holes, glitches, and the infamous ban hammer to wipe out the madness. Millions of players joined, new rewards dropped, and the game almost broke. So today we're recreating that in Lego. And these are our two bases, with this pro base run by Blocky McBlockface and a noob base run by Florida Man. And it looks like our first pack has just arrived. No way, I am so excited to see what's in here. All right, let's crack open. And it is Nubini Pizzanini? No! This guy is literally the most basic Brainrot character I've ever seen. He's barely even Brainrot. He's worth like $1. He's not even worth that much. Yeah, I don't know who would want him. You take him. No, you take him. Fine, I'll take him. Come on, Nubini. And this $1 Nubini has been added to the pro base. Oh wow, that's a chunky bag that just spawned in. Well, I hope whatever's in here is better than last time. It should be, Blocky, don't worry. All right, we're gonna crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong. Oh, and make sure to comment crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong in the comments. Oh, whoa, what is that? There's more in here. Yo, that's like a gold Brainrot. Is this Glorbo Frutodrillo? I don't know, we still need to check. Let's see. Okay. So this can go here. All right, and then we have a tail, and I guess the tail's gonna go over here. All right, now the last thing we need to do is build the legs on here, here, and then we got one here, and we got one here. Yo, what? This one is so cool. Yo, I have to have him. I'm from Florida. We need these crocodile-looking fella. I need it. He's mad. Well, Florida Man, I think that he's usually worth $750, but today, since he's gold, I think he's worth closer to like 1,000. So I don't mind if you have him. Thank you, Blocky. That's very nice of you. I'll remember that. All right, now we're gonna put Glorbo Frutodrillo right here to make $1,000 a second in Florida Man's base. That means in 1,000 seconds, I'll be a millionaire. No, you'll be 100,000-aire. Oh, I feel like I'll be a millionaire. I'll feel like a millionaire. I'm kind of wondering what these two are thinking up here. But we'll worry about them when the time comes. Because it looks like we just had our next Brainrot that just exited the portal. Oh man, Florida Man, I hope you're excited for this one, because I am. All right, first we got the legs, the tail, the wings, and even the head. No way, did we just get the $100 million gold dragon cannelloni? Yo, look at him. Yo, I have to claim this one. You know what, Blocky? You can have him. What? Really? Why? Well, you were nice to me earlier, and I wanted to play it back. Thank you, Florida Man. All right, we're gonna put him in the base. All right, we're gonna put him right here, and that's pretty cool. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd my $100 million gold Brainrot go? I need that. No, Jondell, why would you do that? I just got it. Sammy, please help. Yo, is that 3 Brainrots? I guess we gotta open, like, all of these? How about first we open them, and then we'll let Blocky and Florida Man fight over them. All right, and we have our first one. All right, I think this is Espresso Signora. This is a newer Brainrot. I think it's like the sister of Ballerina Cappuccina. And she even comes with her own cup, which her head is a cup, and she's holding a cup. So is she drinking out of like her own kind? I don't even know what that is, but it's freaky. All right, we're gonna open the next one. And it is, whoa, that's a green fella. All right, we got the legs and the torso. It reminds me a lot of that collectible minifigure series monster character. Then we have this custom head, which is a little extra. And then I think these are supposed to both go here. Yo, I think this is one of the brand new Brainrots that just released with the new update. This is Ketupat Kepat. And apparently it's worth like $35 million a second. So I'm sure that one's gonna be a fight. But I'm curious to see who this next one's gonna be. All right, let's see who this is. All right, let's crack-a-lack-a-ding-dong on in. Yo, it's a rainbow tralalarito. So basically, if you know tralalalo tralala, this is him as a baby and a rainbow. I think we've already gotten him as a regular tralalalo, as a rainbow, and as a baby, but we've never gotten him as all three in one. And he only comes with 2 shoes, and the shoes are still blue, which is important. And he's worth about 5 million a second, which is not as good as this one, but that's pretty freaking awesome. All right, let the battle begin for these.
All right, now last time I let you get the big $100 million one, you kind of lost it. So I want to take Kedupa Kipa. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could have him. Okay, good. I'm glad that's settled. Can I get the rest of them? I don't care. He's worth 35 million. They're worth like 5. Okay, you 2 are coming with me. Yay, I'm so excited. Me too. Oh, you're so fun. I like you.
All right, Florida Man is continuing his reign, and it feels like things are finally going his way. Yeah, they are. I'm really happy. Wait, what was that?
Save me, Florida Man.
No! Not again! No, we can't have this again!
You know what you are, Florida Man? Alright, at least Blocky got to upgrade to this one, which is 75,000 a second, and this one, which is 5 million a second. It looks like Blocky making that sacrifice at the beginning really paid off for him. You know what? I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to say anything at all. Hey, look, nothing happened.
Alright, time for our next brain rot. What's wrong, Florida Man? They keep disappearing our giant expensive brain rots, and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it either, but there's not much we could do about it because they're the admins and we're just like players. So we need to wait for the next brain rots to drop. All right, fine.
Wow, that's a big one. All right, so we're gonna dump this. Yo, that's freaking fire, dude. Is that Aglini Lapolini? He's literally a giant shovel, Florida Man. You should take him.
Well, how much is he worth?
He's worth about $425,000 a second, which is pretty good. You know, I would take him, but I don't know if he'd fit in my base. Yeah, I was wondering about that too. But you know what we should do with him? What? Maybe go shoveling. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Let's see, is this gonna work?
All right, this isn't gonna work. We're just gonna leave him out here. All right, time for the next brain rot. All right. Let's see what is inside the mystery bag. Whoa, that's legs. Oh, that's a torso. Let's go. Yo, is this? Yeah, this is one of my least favorite brain rots, probably because it's so freaky. Hey, you, why are you so freaky? Yeah, you could stay over there. Well, Blocky, let's not be so mean. How much are you worth? $37 million? $37 million? You know, I'm sorry I was so mean to you. You're actually a pretty nice looking guy. You're like very, friendly. Yeah, friendly. Yeah, anyways, sir, would you like to come to my base? It's pretty nice. Blocky, don't you remember what happened the last time we had a really expensive brain rot come out? Yeah, and? Well, maybe do you think there's a pattern of them keep disappearing our giant expensive brain rot so that way we don't get our hopes up? Well, he hasn't gotten rid of my rainbow tralalito yet. Dang it, why'd I have to say anything?
Now, Blocky, I'm just saying, if you take him, something bad might happen.
You know what? That's right, and I'm gonna take that risk. What do you think, Walter? Yeah. Take that risk, Blocky. And we got him.
All right, I'm gonna take him back to my base. Blocky? Did he just get banned?
Well, bring him back. Who am I supposed to play with, Walter? Hey. Ugh, fine. But you disappeared one, so you're gonna have to send him back. Well, Florida Man already has 1 gold brain rot, and I guess that means Walter's gonna have to collect all the non-gold ones. Sorry, Walter. It's okay. All right, we're gonna open this guy up. Is that a rainbow tralalelo tralala? We still have to build it, but I think that's who that is. All right, we got the fins, we got the tail, we got foot in the back, and then we have the foot in the front. That would be our second rainbow. I love this guy, 10 out of 10. Come to the pro base. We're gonna put him right where the old rainbow tralala used to be. But anyway, that's 5 million bucks a second for Walter. All right, the next brain rot has arrived. All right, let's crack it open, see what's inside. Whoa, that is a lot of parts. Is that treepy, tropy, treepa? I think it is. Wait, so we got foot. Yeah, that's a foot. And he's got his belly, and we got another foot. And then we could just get this guy, and we could get this one. And then we can also
get the fish head. Oh, he's so cute. All right, Florida man, what do you think? Whatever, I just need him to get Blocky back. How much is he worth? Usually he's worth 175,000, but since he's gold, I think he's closer to being worth like 250. All right, well, I'll take him.
But what if I want him?
You don't get him. Aw. Hey, Sammy, can you help me out? Thank you, Sammy. All right, let's open the next brain rot. Oh, yay, here it comes. Sammy, can't you do another one of those spam ones? Fine, fine, fine. All right, let's crack a lack a ding dong this bad boy. Yo, it's annoying orange. No, just kidding, that's dun 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 dun. So we got this one with this little arm torso deal, and then we also got this, and then we got this, bada boom. And then we also have his thunder quad, and we also have his other thunder quad. Let's go.
Come on, orange man. I love orange people. Oh, come on. Oh.
You know what? You could just walk there yourself. All right, no, you gotta stay here. Well, that one came in fast. Let's open it up. Hopefully it's gold, hopefully it's gold. We need to save Blocky. It is gold. And is that Grappius Medusi? We got the little legs and the big legs and the other little legs and big legs, or tentacles. This one's literally perfect. And Florida man, do you know how much he's worth per second? $1 million. Yeah, that's right. Really? Yeah, he's worth $1 million a second. All right, great. Come to the base.
But I want $1 million a second.
Walter, we've been over this. We need to save Blocky. I'll give you the money after. Yeah, but $1 million, I could not die. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Get to the base.
All right, and we're adding him into the base. We're slowly accumulating our gold brain rots.
Well, I can't just do it with luck. I need everyone to hit that subscribe button because we're trying to hit 200,000 subscribers, and you know, it would just be really helpful, and I know Blocky would really appreciate it. All right, come hit me, next brain rot bag. Ow, not literally. All right, Florida man, we're gonna move you out of the way because we gotta open this next brain rot bag and quick. We wanna make sure Blocky doesn't get stuck forever. Yo, is that Los Spiderinis? All right, I think it is. Yes, look at that face. That looks just like Sammy Spider. All right, we're gonna just add his little legs, and bada bing, bada boom, bada bop. Look at this guy, he's such a fella.
All right, you're coming with me. Come on, Spiderino. I don't know how much you're worth, but I'm assuming it's more than $5. Yay, I'm so happy, finally.
All right, let's take in the next brain rot. All right, this one comes in a pretty big bag, so I'm expecting something pretty exciting. Yo, it's another gold one. Who is this? All right, I'm gonna try to build it. All right, we got this. I think this is a tongue. Oh, is this Isok Sakola? So we're gonna do this hand right here, and then we're gonna do this one right here, fire, and then we're gonna do this, and this, and this, and then there's the tongue. Is this the tongue? Yeah, I think so. And then we have this one, which is like the top of the house. Florida man, do you know how much he makes? How much? 30 million a second. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Why is that not good, Florida man?
Well, every time we get one that's like in the millions, they always get disappeared.
What if I take him to my base, and that way we don't have to worry about any of your other ones getting stolen, and then after that you can steal it from me?
All right, that's a good plan. You held it for me.
All right, come on, Isok Sakula.
All right, we'll be seeing you later. Don't get disappeared on me now.
All right, next one coming in. All right, and let's see who this is gonna be. Whoa, it's a couple parts. Looks like we got some blue highlights. Is that golden tralalelo tralala?
Yo, this is one of the freshest looking Italian brain rots I've literally ever seen.
Yeah, even when he's gold, he still has the sick kicks, huh? I wonder how much he's worth.
Well, I think it's about 62.5 thousand. Anyway, you're going to my base. Come on, tralalelo tralala.
All right, we're adding him in. Florida man's gonna be making some cash off of him, I'm sure.
And we're getting a little bit closer to saving Blocky.
Are you okay, Florida man?
Yeah, I'm just missing my friend Blocky.
Well, don't worry. We'll fight to get him back.
Thank you, Walter. You're always so nice.
I know. I don't know why they keep killing me.
Probably because it's funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
All right, let's wait for the next brain rot. All right, this one should be pretty interesting. What the? Is this Karkur? I could have sworn he was gonna be gold in this video. All right, wait a minute. So we gotta figure out how to do this properly. So we got these pieces, right? Okay. And then we gotta do the back. Yes, let's go. And then we gotta do this one. But we're gonna put his armrests a little bit higher than they probably should be.
You want to know how much he's worth?
How much?
$20 million.
20 million? Oh, shoot. Well, what do we do with him? Because you have the gold one and your base is full and I can't take him because I don't want to risk losing everything.
What if we just sit on it?
We can't sit on it. We have to play out the game so we get Blocky back.
No, I mean, what if I just sit on it?
Oh, I mean, you could try.
All right, chair pal, you're not going nowhere.
All right, how you doing up there, Walter? I'm good, just sitting.
Let's see who this is. Is that Mateo? He looks pretty fire. I like his hat. You want to sit in the chair with Walter? All right, chair it is.
Wow, you're pretty furry.
All right, and we're gonna unbox it, and it is the Vaca Saturna Saturnita. Oh shoot, well first let's build it before we talk about why that's an issue. I'm so confused. All right, so we figured something out, but we need to do this, and then we need to do this, and boom, we have La Vaca Saturna, who's worth like millions and millions of dollars a second. Dang, I wish I could have you, but I need to get Blocky back. All right, I'm gonna steal Isak and we're gonna risk it because we need to just hope that the next one's right. All right, you're coming with me. All right, pal, you're getting stolen. Come on. And then we're gonna put Lavaca here because, you know, Walter's gonna be rich by the end of this.
Yay.
All right, we're putting him right here. And here comes the last mystery bag. Also, our last chance of getting Blocky back. All right, let's open it. No, an admin lucky block. Wait, so does that mean we lost? No, it means we have another chance. There's the chance that it could spawn a gold character. Like what? We only need one. Why don't you just open it and find out? Now where's Jandale? Come here. Bring back my boy Blocky McBlockface. But I literally did what you said. You made an agreement. No, Sammy, are you okay? What did you do? Give me a minute. Walter?
What? I'm just making a friend over here.
Come on, come on. He's trying to avoid his agreement.
Well, yeah, he could do that. He's an admin. He could do whatever he wants.
Just because you run a game doesn't mean you can do whatever you want.
You mean like with Schlepp?
Yeah.
You thought you could win. You thought wrong. Jundell, I think it's about time. You've grown your last garden. What? You heard me. Get a weapon. A weapon? Now don't make promises you can't keep.
You know what, Sammy? You're right. We can't fight like this. All right, I'll open the portal.
Ugh. What the heck happened?
Blocky, are you all right? Yeah, but since when was your whole base gold? That's how I had to get you back. I had to get everything gold, and we even worked with Walter.
Hey guys, I'm coming. No, Walter. No.
Well, it was because of the help of Walter. Anyways, what did we learn from this? Maybe don't be too greedy. Yeah, you're right, Florida man. Well, if you enjoyed this brain rot video, watch this one over here or this one over here. Anyways, God bless and stay awesome.